One more time for me, PJ Cote. We got more shit spot this time.
And scruffy shit, don't be talking.
And don't forget my main dish, my ride or die, Bella Ace. Give it up for Bella Ace. She's my good luck charm. So, I guess I'm an Erieite now. Used to be from Tampa Bay, so back then you could call me a full-blooded Tampan. But now I'm an Erieite, so I'm trying to get eerie with it. And so I listen to the radio a lot. There's a station on the radio called Bob FM. You guys heard Bob FM?
Yeah.
Bob FM. We play anything. I've been challenging that all week. Hello, Bob FM. Yes, do you have the All Slept On 1996 released by Anal Cunt? No? You're Bob FM, you play anything, guys. So, you got any Catholics in the house? Any Roman Catholics? Any people raised Catholic in the house? Erie's yeah, we got at least one. Erie's got a lot of Polish ancestry, so a lot of pierogies, a lot of Catholics. But with the Catholic stuff, my dad was Catholic, so from the age of 5, I did the Lord's Prayer. I'm an overachiever, so we did the Lord's Prayer. We had a choice of all the prayers, and we went with the long one. So, but sometimes you got to get through it quick. You're trying to get to sleep. You're tired. You need to jerk it. So you do your Lord's Prayer first. But lately, I've been doing it in the voice of the Beastie Boys to entertain me. It's like, Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done. On earth as it is in heaven. Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee. You need to do that 17 more times because you're guilty and you're Catholic. And then that's the other thing about here is you guys have these church bells. In Florida, we didn't have church bells gonging guilt to us every 30 minutes, playing little songs and shit. Like, there's this one song, it's like, bong, 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 bong. I was like, I started getting the lyrics. It's like, take your ass to church, or you'll go to hell. H-E-double hockey stick, lot of mercy. And he's got these bells, he's crazy. Like, you ever work in a restaurant and then there's this like line cook who takes his cell phone and he discovers that if he puts it in a Cambro pan, it amplifies the sound. Whoa, check this out, dude. If I stick the Limp Bizkit in the Cambro pan, then it like echoes the sound. It's crazy. Congratulations, dude. You just discovered bell technology. That's only 10,000 years old. Fucking idiot. Hello, Bob FM. Yeah, you got that new song by the band Cock and Ball Torture? Invade the Brown O-Ring? What are you talking about? You're Bob FM, goddammit. You play anything, don't you? And I don't know if you guys are into snacks, but here in Erie, they also have sponge candy. You guys ever heard of sponge candy? You heard of it? What is it? Like, it's like, it disappears as soon as you take a bite. I don't know, I can't explain it. It's like magic. I think it's ghosts. I think that sponge candy is actually chocolate-covered ghosts. And that makes sense because there's nothing inside because, Erie is, there's no there. So in the candy, there's no there either. I think they take these ghosts, they go to the east side and they find a decrepit chest of drawers and then they get the ghosts out and they bring them to the factory and then they ensconce them in chocolate. And then as soon as you take a bite, right, the ghost is released. And then the ghost flies out of your nose hole and flies back to the east side and lands in the decrepit armoire from whence it came. I think it's a good theory. Can you think of any other reason for sponge candy? I don't like the word spigot. I think it's weird. I think it sounds vaguely like a hybrid, gay slur along with a Mexican guy slur, like half of that word and half of... I don't like calling it spigot. It just sounds weird. I'll go over to the backyard and be like, hey, can you turn on the homosexican? No, maybe that's not. That's worse, maybe. Let's not turn on the homosexican, please. Back to the spigot. I just don't like this weird word. I also don't like the word ally. I think it sounds too militaristic. I think we should call them rain bros. Or rain hose if you're a baby person. So, isn't it weird how, like, where you work, you have this, like, weird alliances you get, you know, like, let's say there's some beef or whatever, and then someone gets mad and is like, hey, man, you messed with one member of the Smoky Bones family, you messed with all of us. And you get that personal feeling of, like, all right, here comes Terrence out of his fucking Bonneville, he's got my back. The line cook at Smoky Bones. Someone was talking about 69s earlier, were we talking 69s? I got a roast battle tomorrow night, so I was thinking about using this one, but if you ever need to do crowd work, you're like, look at this creep in the back. It looks like he asked the girl, she wants to 69, and if she's like, I'm on my period, it'd be like, that's okay, we'll do it anyway, we'll call it a 6.9. 6.9. That's a decimal humor. Decimal joke, huh? Bob FM, can I help you? What's your request? Hey, do you have the 1931 Hitler speech on the Jewish problem you can play? What the hell are you talking about? All right, fine. Instead, I make another request. Can you play the audio of when Chuck Berry farted in that hooker's mouth? Come on, you're Bob FM! You play anything, do you not?
That's what he did.
Bob FM. Tune in.
Play anything.
They play anything. Can you play the Grave Diggers new track? That horrorcore, you know? 1-800-SUICIDE, you never heard that song? Come on, Bob FM! Come correct. Alright, I'm gonna leave you guys with this. You ever just make shit up? You remember that kid in school just made shit up and you just kind of felt bad for him? I never wanted to be that guy, but I decided once, like, I just want to make this thing up. I told my brother and all his friends that I had found a VHS porno tape, but only of people in fast food uniforms masturbating. I'm like, oh, was there a Chick-fil-A chick? Yeah, there was a Chick-fil-A chick. Nah, told you, tooth. And I went told my brother that I'm from the planet Phoenix. I spent a year convincing my brother I was not his womb mate and identical twin, but I was from the planet Phoenix. Fucking dipshit, that's a city in Arizona. No shit, it's also a fucking planet. Where do you think Phoenix got its name from? Shit. So are we close to 10 minutes here? I might have to skip out of here early because I got to get your mom back to the horse store. She just picked up another shift. She's been promoted to chief spooge collector. Hey, that's my name. Tom PJ. I love you guys. That's Rob. I think no, Mike Kennedy, Mike Kennedy. What's up, guys? Thank you. Just fantastic. Love you. Good shit, man.
We're going for PJ one. We're going for PJ Tony.
Here we go for me. Yeah.
Some new audience members coming in.
Thank you, thank you.
What's that?
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Okay.
On the stage, we got a very funny guy.